Hey, Tony Gas is here. Keep this here phone down because I'm in my son's car and I ain't got no tint on the windows yet. And people see your phone, they be about to run into you watching your phone. But I just posted on the community post that today the courses are $16, the business courses. Now listen, the personal brand course was just $250 and it's $16 today. So don't sleep on it now. Do not sleep on it. And I wanna explain to you, because what I do is against conventional marketing wisdom. When people who learn how to do stuff from other people who are greedy and who only do what they do for the money, they go into the marketplace and they regurgitate that information, not realizing the motives of the person that they learned it from. So the reason why I do stuff for cheap is because of my core values. What you got to realize, even in my belief system as a Christian, Jesus paid it all. So I don't feel comfortable charging an arm and a leg all year round for knowledge that I went out and did the work and got for free. I didn't pay anybody for it. I just built the business. I built the business. I got 3.5 million followers on social media through trial and error. So I put it in a course called Social Media Mastery. And that's $16 today. I wrote my first book at 22 years old. I utilized Google. I Googled, found an internet publisher, published the book. Then I learned how to publish it myself, cut out that internet publisher, earn more money from my sales. I put it in a course called Birth Your Book. $16 today. So yes, that self-publishing cost me $1,300. But because I built on social media and I have people who support me, I don't have to sell the course for $1,300. I can sell it on a sale day for $16 because the goal is to reach more people. If I sold a Birth Your Book course for $1,300, and several people have said that studies say 70% of Americans cannot touch $1,000 right now. Cannot touch $1,000 right now. How many people can I reach selling a course for the amount of money that I paid to learn the information? I wouldn't be able to help many people. So what I try to do is say, okay, I'm gonna help more people for less money. So instead of being Burger 21 selling a hamburger for $10, I'm gonna be McDonald's and sell a hamburger for 15 cents, $1. Now this the old McDonald's, but I can scale because I can reach more people. So now I could be in more locations. I could have more clientele, and I could be the #1 burger in the country. See, that's my mentality. Nobody teaches that. Nobody teaches to sell your course for less, because everybody teach you, oh, know your value and sell it. Value don't mean a price. Value it because you got to realize, people, some of us have $800 t-shirts on the same material, or just a little bit. We have an $800 t-shirt that the t-shirt material costs $20. You have a $10 t-shirt on a shirt where the material costs $1 or 50 cents. So the value isn't in the price. The value is in the material. So I'm selling courses today for $16 that in my life has produced multiple millions. So the value is in the course. But if somebody is trapped in the mindset of, oh, if it's not expensive, it's not worth anything. We just seen the story on social media of the man who found this rock, who bought this rock at the yard sale, and end up the rock was worth millions or hundreds of thousands, and he just had that rock all that time. How many times you go to I saw a commercial, the company that made a commercial out of it. The man went to a yard sale, bought an old Rolex for $2,000. Rolex ended up being worth $100,000 plus. See, listen, value ain't what they say it is. And this is what you got to understand. We live in a world and an industry of scam artists. So what the scam artist gonna do is discredit the genuine hearted people who are in business for purpose and not just profit. Now, because of my audience, the size of my audience that I teach you how to build in social media mastery, I'm able to sell courses on a sale day, on a holiday for $16 because I can mass sell the course. So if 10 people buy the course, now it made $160. Whereas if only one person bought the course and it's my life's work and I made $16. So you have to also adjust. And there are people who in the pandemic and in the time of tax drops and all of those things, they benefited from even the scammers and the guys who wanted to change their life, the drug dealers. And they were selling courses for $2,500, $3,500. Now, I know some of these guys and have looked into some of these guys, and I could guarantee you 100% that they don't know more than I know. And even if they do know more than I know, it ain't worth $3,500. Guarantee you that. Guarantee you. But the thing is, a lot of people come in and they listen to the wrong people. So at $3,500, if you get 1,000 purchases, you done made 3.5 million, but you only reached 1,000 people. That same course could be $500. $500, and you could reach 7,000 people. Now you can reach 7,000 people, and guess what? When you reach 1,000 people at $3,500, them 1,000 people are outliers. They can't tell nobody about your course that can afford it. They can't tell nobody that they bought your course, because anybody they tell gonna think they slap crazy. They gonna get talked about. The family gonna be having meetings on them, asking that they need to confiscate their checkbook. They need to put monitors on their bank account because they being scammed. And so they ain't gonna be able to tell nobody about your $3,500 course. You make that course $500, you pay it all. Meaning, you ain't trying to get rich off one person. Now, everybody who take your course, they can afford to tell somebody. They're gonna tell for a few reasons. One reason they're gonna tell, because we like to brag. We like to let other people know the work we doing on ourselves. That's one reason. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Another reason they could tell is because they didn't break the bank. So they don't have to look like a dummy to their friend. Another reason they could tell is because their friend can actually afford it. Another reason they can tell is because they actually got more value out of that course that is meat and potatoes than they did from the other course that was $3,500 that had so much salad, had so much salad and breadsticks that they never got to finish the meat and potatoes. They never even got to the meat and potatoes. They were fake full. And now they $3,500 went to waste because the person with the $3,500 course got to put so much fluff in it to make it look like it's worth the cost that it exhausts you, demoralize you, and you quit on it. You quit on the course. So see, that's the thing. This is another mindset, another perspective on how to price products. And one thing about people, we're going to try products on all price levels. But when we find a product that undersells and over delivers, we're going to stick to that product. We're going to live by that product. If we find a product for $5 from a brand, and that same product is sold by another brand for $50, but that $5 product, it do everything it promised and a little more, we sticking with that $5 product. And then guess what we may also do? Now we may go into business. Because now we say, oh, you dumb enough to pay $50 for the product that really costs $5? All right, okay. All right, I'm finna create the product and I'm gonna sell it to you for $45. Because it's close enough in price where you gonna think it's equivalent. And now you finna buy my product for $5 less, not realizing you done made me $40 because of your greedy mindset, thinking that you got to spend all of this money to actually get value. That ain't the case. That ain't the case. And for those of y'all who understand salvation, you know you ain't give nothing. You ain't give nothing. All you did is believe and confess your sins, and then you receive. That ain't for everybody. Everybody ain't gonna understand that. But I want you to understand, when your root is different, your fruit is different. So when you rooted in something different, that's why I do things differently. Because my source, what I'm plugged into, is different. I'm not plugged into greed. I'm not plugged into prestige. I'm not plugged into being high on myself. Not plugged into that. Bible say be humble, be lowly of spirit. The Bible say the servant is the greatest among us. See, you got to understand a person's source. When a person don't believe in nothing, they ain't rooted in nothing, or they say they rooted in something, but they fruit. That's why the Bible say you will know the tree by the fruit it bears. Some people say, oh yeah, this is my root right here. I'm rooted in JC, Jesus Christ. But that fruit bitter. Like, ooh, hold on now. How you rooted in Jesus and you doing all of this profane cursing? Because that's disturbing my spirit. The Bible say don't hinder your brethren. So how you rooted in Jesus and all you doing is disturbing my spirit and making excuses for yourself? Come on now. Come on now. What you, no. You playing. You playing, and you better stop playing now. Because God will not be mocked. So what you doing is you giving God a bad name because you playing. And guess what? It's going to be a price to pay for that. Because you leading people astray. Now, this ain't mean to go into no sermon now. But I can't really just have no sales video. But I want to explain something to you about the rat in a maze mindset that we be having. So, hey, it's Tony Gaskins. God bless you. We'll talk soon. Headed up here to my son's school for his, what's this gonna be? The, having a little field day type thing, what they do. I'm trying to see. Okay. Awesome, awesome. All right now. Hey, God bless you. We'll talk soon.